much shifting for us. We're just really in this space of simultaneously being asked to let go of something. Something has run its course. It's dead in the water. Maybe you've still been nurturing it, watering it, but just out of habit, right? It's no longer giving you any juice, any life. So that's what we're letting go of. And it'll just get louder and louder, those nudges, until we do so. And then simultaneously, we're being asked to step into something new. That's the North Node. What are you being asked to initiate, to begin, to start to build towards momentum? So yes, and then just as I was saying, right, the universe, the signs will just get louder until we follow through, until we listen. Also pay attention to just repeat messages. You read something, you hear something from someone, and then later on in the day, later on tomorrow, whatever, you hear it again, see it again. I'm saying this because I was reviewing some of my old journals over the weekend from about a year ago, May and June of last year. And I was speaking about the level of consciousness, right? And just not judging anyone, that no one does anything inappropriate at any given time, given their level of consciousness, right? And so just give people grace. And then as I'm reading Power versus Force this morning, that message was amplified, reiterated, said again. And so pay attention to those when you're hearing things again. It's not by accident, that's your guides, your team, your higher self, source, your creator coming through being like, this is important, this is pertinent, tune in, pay attention. Like that message I shared last week, right? Are you still listening? Think of what Pandora asks us. Just checking my notes here. I think I've covered it all, but I do want to read just a bit from this Power versus Force, what I'm talking about here, because it was just so amazing. And so maybe it'll be helpful for you, right? Like as we become the butterfly, we can't shame the cocoon process. It took all of that to get us here. But yeah, knowing that no one does anything inappropriate given their level of consciousness, right? This can lead us to have compassion for everyone. When we see how we all must struggle with the downside of human nature, everybody is crippled in some way, and each one of us is somewhere on the path of evolution. Some people are ahead of us, some are behind, and the steps we've walked are the old lessons of life. South Node, right? Karma timeline, and before us are the new teachings, our North Node, our Dharma, what we're stepping into. There's nothing to feel guilty about, nothing to blame. There's no one to hate, but there are those things that are better avoided, and such blind alleys will become increasingly apparent as our consciousness elevates. We can see higher perspectives, right?